Oregon Ducks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes.
You know, a lot of offensive coordinators script the first, 5 to 10 to 15 plays. You don't usually draw that up for inside your own 10. Bad field position to start. This offense needs to come out, get a few positive plays first to get out the shadow of your own end zone.
The offense lining up for a first down play. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback's mistake pushes the ball back in the shadow of his own goalpost. Here comes the offense on first down. The toss to the outside. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Boy, it was like the defender heard the play call. He was ready for that one.
And one of the things is diagnose and go get it. They saw it and they went and got it. They were not letting that ball go to the wide side of the field.
Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. Complete downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. You always have to be aware of the running threat from the Oregon quarterbacks, but here getting business done through the air.
No doubt, Reese, because you're worried about his legs, the read game, all the stuff they can do. It opens up the passing attack. And I think when you've seen the Ducks teams throughout history, the ones that have enough balance to keep you off guard, keep you guessing, are the ones that are the best teams.
You're going to be playing or you're going to sleep, bro.
Before the play clock ran out. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After the step off, now they have to deal with 1st and 15. He'll set up to throw. He's going for it all. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Ducks! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Just under 60,000 in this place, but sometimes it sounds like 600,000.
Yeah.
An engineering marvel to hold in all this noise.
And it's unbelievable. They love their team. They support the Ducks, and they built traditions, and so many teams they should be proud of. Getting them involved early is a great sign for this football team.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Yep. use its first timeout of the half. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them.
Why the fuck did you start it over? What? You did, obviously. I know the game is not on anymore. What? Send the invite, y'all. So we was in the middle of the game, and why did shit start over?
I have no idea. I'm doing it.
Alright, man, you just like playing a fucking 2-year-old child. What? Nigga, I could change my offense. What the fuck are you talking about? Nigga, you was just in this shit already. You started the game, nigga, not me. You say that shit if you want to.
I gotta beat you with motherfucking goddamn Mississippi Valley Leftwood.
Settled next to the Willamette River, Autzen Stadium is a jewel in the Pacific Northwest, and the flock of Ducks that call it home have made this one of the most challenging places for any team to come calling. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
seen somebody so anxious to get their ass.
And the Ducks will put total weather to crank us up. Well, that'll give them good field position as he kicks it out of
damn
bounds.
ball.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
You rushing somebody.
The offense set for a first down play. Using his legs, it's Schwab. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you are.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Irish send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. The Ducks are in the hurry up. Scanning the field, it's Gabriel. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Oregon!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here come the Irish back on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Now on first down from the 28. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. The toss sweep to the right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. It seems so inviting to try to get the ball outside, but this defense is so fast, you just end up running sideways.
And when you don't have any misdirection or something else to look at before you pitch that ball on the perimeter, a lot of times those guys can play even faster. They can see it right now. Those safeties fly up, those corners fly up, outside backers fly up, and get in the play immediately.
Still on his feet at the 45. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Big time throw in that last play. You know, you think about great Notre Dame quarterbacks. I think back to a couple of Joes. Joe Montana, Joe Theismann. They'd love what they'd be seeing right now from this kid. He's got arm talent, he's got accuracy, and because of that, he gives this offense the ability to light up the scoreboard.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their
Not
guys,
gonna do
hitting
what?
their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to be.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Leonard. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Yeah, those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
On 3rd down, going up top. Fires into traffic, picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And incomplete on the deep ball. I know you want to go to this guy because he's made so many plays for you, but when he's doubled, surely somebody else has a much easier play to make.
And it might not be the stud that he is, right? Like, I might not find another guy that's a baller like him, that's a playmaker, but now I got one-on-one matchups elsewhere that I got to go take advantage of. If they're going to double cover him, I'm going to take advantage of some matchups somewhere else.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got a man, it's Ferguson. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. From the gun, running back gets the give. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
They'll give it to the back. On the move at the 30. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down.
He really shows you his skills on that last run. And I feel like today, if you're a running back at Oregon, you are expected to be explosive. You're not going to be a guy that goes in between the tackles and gains 3 yards, and that's okay. I feel like now today, because of all the great running backs they've had here recently, if you get into the 2nd level, you're expected to go to the house. This guy has that kind of skill.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. The Ducks have their offense in high gear. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick tempo here for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Gabriel. Fires to the wideout. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell, starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
quarterback has got to just settle down and take a breath. Threw a bad pick last drive, almost threw another one on that last play. He's got to regain his focus.
They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Oh, it's out! And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover.
Offense, you're thinking first down, get the first down or third down. Man, you can't put the ball on the turf. They released the ball, went out of bounds. Now you got a decision to make what you want to do on.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
Man, when I was at Florida, Steve Spurrier would wait for this opportunity in a game, 4th and inches, and he'd signal in Red Snoopy. Quarterback sneak. It works every time.
Leaves it with the back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking downfield, it's Leonard. Get it out on the screen. Shakes off the defender. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch. Make the run. Get the first down.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
A lot of times you have these guys start, these wide receivers, they're game breakers, and you want to find ways to give them the football, whether it be screens, whether it be jet sweeps. Just find ways to give him the football because he can get 5 yards in a hurry when you need those plays, and especially when you want to mix it up on the defense and keep them guessing.
Quarterback will audible. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Throws to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
They'll throw it on 1st down. He's going up top. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception in the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had a...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And the Ducks trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. Back to pass, it's Gabriel. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
On second down, just keeps firing. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass.
He's done.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown. He'll off one deep down the left side. The receiver was doubled and they picked it off. And he's brought down and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his 2nd pick thrown in this game.
They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Getting some heat. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Leonard. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
Thank you, sir.
I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense,
Go to
putting
sleep.
their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass. Perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Using the quick game. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to move it through the air. Using his legs, keeping his eyes
block the
downfield.
motherfucker.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking for a man. It's Leonard. Trying to get to him. At the 35, he's got room. And that's a live ball. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. And that'll do it. Here in the second quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger. We might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little...
Turns it on down the left side. Past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Oregon. And once he got loose, it was all over. You know they love their track at Oregon. And when the gun goes off and he has open field, he is headed to the tape, and he was burning by the time he hit the end zone.
And they've had guys year after year with serious track speed. They'll get to the small runs, lull you to sleep, and then boom, they make those big plays because they got big-time playmakers with speed at running back.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Here come the Irish back on offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. It's Leonard. Feeling some heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and they forced the incompletion.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the 1st down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. I know they put up really good numbers on offense, but, David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard's starting to get a little bit tired cutting into that lead. Now, you know every possession matters, Palmer. A little pressure for this offense.
Yeah, and so you can't get tight, right? The best players on this offense now need to step up, and they need to start making plays. You got to identify where those one-on-ones are.
Right back to the well. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. How bold will they be on third down after that last run?
You know what? You say that.
To the air, it's Gabriel. It's complete on the right side. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most.
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm fine with it.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Ducks in the hurry up. The play action fake. And they got him for the sack.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Touchdown, Notre Dame! How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
From inside the 15, here's the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Power football with the run. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
A third down play to open up this quarter. trying to pick it up on the ground. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here.
Now, fourth down.
The Ducks will try to convert on fourth down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
That's a gutsy call. And I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. So after the first down run, here's second down. It's a reverse.
And you got to love this if you're the defensive coordinator, because your defense stayed disciplined. They didn't over-pursue the running back. They stayed home, played great with their eyes, and were able to make the target.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Wants to throw. It's Leonard. He's right on target. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. The give to the back. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Wants to go up top. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish! Lining up to add another. And the extra point gives them a 1-point lead here in the fourth. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the returner will be brought down.
All right, not ideal. Right, not ideal. You're an offense. You want to get a good kickoff return, but you're starting inside your own 10. Now come out, set the tone, get some high percentage completion. You might not go with that script you had because you thought you might have a little better field position, but you just get some few first downs, get that first down right now.
Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Runs into a wall. They'll give him 1 out to the 8.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
How about that, man. Fourth down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick. Not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
I give you a 20-0 lead.
And pushes the lead to 8 here in the fourth. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play. So nice job in coverage.
Give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. Fires to the big fella. Runs through the tackle. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quickly complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. He's got it down the left. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. They're going to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point, and every second is precious. Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Coming after him. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are. It's late. Everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack at a big moment.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Well, no mystery here. 3rd in California late in the game. Defense knows they're going to throw it, so they're going to have a lot of guys back in zone coverage. And these guys up front are going to be pinning their ears back. Quarterback better have the clock going off in his head.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
After that incompletion, there is so much pressure now on this quarterback to come up with a big play. They need to score a touchdown. They need to keep this drive alive to have any shot at winning this game. But it all comes down to this play right here.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. Fourth down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's fourth down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with a sack.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
Now on second down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. The give to the back. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
Trying to get behind the defense. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
I think in this situation after that incompletion, 4th and short on your side of the field, the smart play is to punt it away and trust your defense.
They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on fourth down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
Man, there are a handful of plays in every game in college football that just change the momentum. It changes the energy. That play by the defense, getting that stop, trailing in this game in the second half, has just sparked new life.
And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which color jerseys they're wearing? And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? I mean, you're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football, you're just trying to make something happen, and all gets away from the quarterback, ends up in the hands of a DB. Nice job by the defense.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience
Stick a
matters.
fork
This
in
team
it,
has
drop
guys
it.
that have played a lot of snaps. They've
That
seen a
ball
lot of
is
looks.
in
They've
the
lost
line.
close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win.
Think about that.
You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David
Okay.
Pollack, our
Totally
entire
what we're gonna
broadcast
do
team,
tonight.
I'm Reese Davis. This has been
Thank you.
another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I told you, I told you, I told you. I told you, I told you, I told you. You can still hear me, motherfucker. listen to that.